It's in at the left circle. Copeland holds to the backhand, scores! Great move by Copeland to put the Broncos ahead again. Jacobson at the hash marks, fires, stopped by Rocha, and the Broncos with a comeback.
Corbin Allman has the puck, steps his way to the net, he scores! Allman! And on the left wing side, in the slot, he shoots, stopped by Kelton Pine! This game is over!
He's had a great week offensively. Here he comes, a chance to continue that here on Ravensburg. Battazzoni, left-handed shot in on Ravensburg. Diego Battazzoni goes backhand at the crossbar. No, it's a goal. It hit the back bar, and the Cougars need a score to extend it. Parasak needs a score to extend it. Let's see if he can. Parasak up the left wing for Prince George. In on Stepatak. Tarek Parasak to keep it going. He's unable to. It's stopped by Stepatak, and the Portland Winterhawks do it again and come from behind and stun the Cougars 5-4.
Will take it in on Kraus. To the left-hand side again. Friesen, stutter step, shot, scores on the glove side, and that will do it. The captain wins it for the Wenatchee Wild here in the shootout.
Center brings it in, left face-off dot. Here's the shot. He'll beat the goaltender Pilon between the legs. He'll bring it on right wing at the right face-off dot. He'll look in, waiting, holding, takes the shot. Kraus will save it, and the game will end with the Victoria Royals coming back.
Let's see what he can do here on Cooper Michalak. Here comes Pickford, and shoots, scores! Pickford, the shootout winner, and the Royals win it 5-4 in a shootout.
In the 8th round of a shootout, Logan Pickford scores for the Victoria Royals, who score a 5-4 shootout victory over the Prince George Cougars.
He'll plot in slowly off the left side, 2 out, well above the crease to challenge. McKenna in, slowly shot, scores! Low glove. Tigers lead the shootout 1-0. And here he comes. He'll come into the zone, up the right wing. Talk off the right wing, face-off dot to the net. Shot, stick save made by Mennigan, and the Medicine Hat Tigers come from a 3-1 deficit to beat the Calgary Hitmen 4-3 in a shootout.
Side, Miller to the middle with speed, in, forehand, scores! Don't it feel good? Cole Miller wins it in the shootout for Edmonton. 5-4, the final score.
Shootout for the Royals. Hero Logan Pickford. Pickford walks in. Pickford, shot, scores! Logan Pickford, money in the shootout, buries it home. And now it's all up to this. Williams, he'll take it left-hand side. Booze raining down. Williams walks in, kicks to the forehand. Blocker saved by Michnick, and that's the game! Royals win in a shootout, getting the extra point. The comeback is complete.
He works in slowly as well for the Raiders. Left-handed shot in the middle, and he goes 5-hole, he scores. Raiders have the lead, and the Pats have to score slowly on the right wing side. Shantz glides in, loads. Forehand, can't score. Hildebrand makes the save, and that'll do it as the Regina Pats fall tonight in a shootout, a final score of 4-3.
Wide right, now comes inside slowly on Jackson. Unger scores as he rolls it between the pads of Unger. The Swift Current Broncos will win after the 5th round of the shootout.
Picks up the puck at center ice, follows Kutz's line into the zone, slows it down, flipped a backhander in, and he scores inside the near post. For the boards, Samuel Dranchak. Dranchak in. Comes in, Malinowski stops him, and the Keepers win it by a final score of 3-2 in the shootout.
Portland looking for its 3rd home win of the season. Battazzoni collects the puck at center. Battazzoni moving left, gets to the circles. Battazzoni in, shoots, forehand, scores! Yes, sir! Battazzoni, low glove on the stand-up Stozer, and Portland wins 3-2 in a shootout tonight.
And he slowly comes in, a left-handed shot, 20-year-old from Langley, and he scores, and this game is over. Shoots it off the shoulder of Kelton Pine, and the Tri-City Americans defeat the Regina Pats 4-3 in a shootout despite a marvelous effort from Kelton Pine.
The most experienced of the shootout takers for Spokane, the captain of the Chiefs and Kraken first-rounder, square on Garrett, scores. Buries it past the blocker.
Comes in on side and slows down on the left wing. Breaks in, stick handling, short, ship, shot, score! A little chip over the glove hand. In on side, cuts in, backhand, slides it, shot, stayed, made by Ratzlaff, and the T-Birds win the shootout 2-1. They win the game 5-4. Picks up the puck at center ice, breaks into the zone, comes right down the chute. Flips a backhand in and he scores! Off the post and in! Comes in on Ratzlaff. Shot high off the glass! T-Birds win it! Final score, Seattle 3, Wenatchee 2.
With some speed, the big man, Pilling walks in, fakes, backhand, scores! And that will do it!
One previous career attempt denied. Here he comes. Parr moving in, shoots, scores! Blades win! Blades win! Blades win! In a shootout! The winning streak at home stays 9 straight. 18 straight games without a regulation time loss for the Blades. 11 straight wins at home over the Swift Current Broncos. Matthew Guardian now for the Red Deer Rebels has taken the penalty shot shootout situation this year. He's a left-hand shot. He's going to come to the near side like Hamilton did. Moves to the middle, shoots and scores. So now again the Blades need a goal. Reich with a goal earlier tonight that made it 2-0. Now they need him here. He's 0 for 2 on the season, 0 for 3 in his WHL career. Reich, left-hand shot, moving in a shotty at the goalpost. And the Rebels have won 5-4 in a shootout over the Saskatoon Blades.
A lot of speed, now slowing up right down the middle, just about lost it, gets it back and scores over the glove of Lucas Mateka. And the Americans now need a goal from Jordan Gavin to try and push this to round 5.
He'll start out wide to his right. He's got a long reach and he'll break in with speed and shoot, score! Lyndon Lakovich from between the hash marks beats Eskett low to the blocker side. At the left circle, Hadlin moves back to the inside, fires, and he put it wide. 3 for 3 goes Brady Smith in the shootout. The Moose Jaw Warriors will claim the extra point.
Take it on up, he'll slow it on down at the blue line. On the forehand, left-hand side, shakes, shot, scores, able to one-hand it through the 5-hole. Cohen Ziemer gives the Cougars the lead in the shootout. Verhoff walks in. Verhoff shot, great save by Ravensburgen, and that's the game. The extra point goes to the Prince George Cougars. Royals not able to score in the shootout. In right-hand side. Going in slow. To the backhand, they score it. Somehow inks through as Michnik dived across. Looked like he made the save, but it somehow slipped through. Through the middle, slows up. Lopinen, saved by Hood, the game's done. Royals fall in a shootout.
Slowly and now gathers speed to the middle, scores as Mounier beats Josh Benini glove side. Warriors pick up a point as they'll fall to the Prince Albert Raiders 3-2 in a shootout.
Face-offs, and Paveo now tries to get the first goal of the shootout. Down the middle, slowly, Paveo in to the backhand, he scores! Stebatek got a lot of it, but it went off his pad and in.
Hayden Moore, 18 years old. 14 goals last year, 7 this year. Right-hander comes way to the right on the goal. Now to the hash marks. Moore, backhander, he scores. Picks up the puck, cuts way to his right. Smith at the near circle, stepping forward, fakes out a shot. Scorpion kick, saved by Krause. And the Royals have won it in the shootout. A come-from-behind victory.
Braden Edwards, 0 for 1 in his career. To the left side, Edwards to the middle, to the backhand, scores.
Well, comeback complete for the visiting Lethbridge Hurricanes. That's a nice goal by Braden Edwards. And the Hurricanes salvaged this one.
This season in shootouts. Breaks in. Shot. Scores! Ready. Hamill skates in. Slows it down. Fakes the slap shot. Shot. Saved by Ratcliffe. And the T-Birds will win it by a final score of 5-4. A huge 2 points for the T-Birds tonight.
20-year-old captain for the Winterhawks. Extended his point streak to 4 games.
0 for 2 in the shootout. Left-handed shot, straight up the middle. Moves in, deeks to the backhand and scores. And the Portland Winterhawks come from behind and defeat the Saskatoon Blades tonight by a final score of 4-3.
Enters the Calgary zone down the right side. Wu waits, deeks, cuts to the forehand, scores! What a move, Jonas Wu! Everyone's scoring. It's been like 5 straight goals. Calgary again has to score to extend it. Korzinski to extend the shootout for the Hitmen. Save made, Mennigan. Dance, 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 Harry. You win it for the Tigers as they mob the netminder and come from 2 goals down in the third to sweep the home and home with the Hitmen.
Julian Mays will slowly work in, now speeds up. Scores! And this game is over! You gotta love that move by Julian Mays, and Regina wins it 3-2 in a shootout.
Now is Trey Wilkie. To the right-hand side, will work through the middle. Wilkie to the backhand, and he scores. Trey Wilkie ends it. And the Broncos complete the comeback and win 5-4 over the Victoria Royals.
Decent speed coming in as he works through the middle on Eskets. Looks backhand, scores! As he comes back to the forehand, Luke Mraz has given Moose Jaw the advantage.
Boy, that was some nice moves in tight, quick hands.
Goal, 2 points in the game. Good speed comes in on Hutchison, stops between the circles, waits. No goal! Matthew Hutchison with the big save and a little bit of luck. It'll be his first win as a member of the Moose Jaw Warriors as the streak is over as they pick up the 4-3 shootout win, upsetting the Brandon Wheat Kings here tonight. That's a big one, eh, Klintz?
Oh, that was really big. Great job by the guys sticking with it. Hutchison, best Warrior all night in my eyes, does a great job. Luke Mraz with some sweet moves in the shootout to get the shootout win.
His way in. Snapshot, he scores! Radim Murta into the zone. Skates in, shot save! Retzlaff and the T-Birds do win it. It took 11 rounds of a shootout, but the T-Birds prevail. Final score 4-3, and with the win, Seattle picks up 2 points.
Overtime hero against Prince George last week. The reigning WHL Rookie of the Week is in on right wing. All the way to the circle. Savin Verk drags it to his forehand and scores! Tri-City 5, Spokane 4.
He'll go straight at McCallum. In and score! The Broncos win it in a shootout. And win 6-5.
For the extra point, first shooters, Tittleback going left to right. He'll carry in, left-handed shot down the right side. Stick handling slowly in Deeks. One-handed, he scores!
That's in practice.
Iso Guy for Victoria. A save from Hood and it's over. Iso Guy will weave his way in. Shoot stopped! Hood with the save. Giants with the win. 4-3 in a shootout.
Shot. Pavale picks up the puck at center. Again, he's a right-hand shot. He'll move to the middle, looks in, backhand, he'll score. He beats Pilon. He was able to tuck it in. And so the Americans technically a 1-0 lead here in the shootout. Again, he's a right-hand shot. Hayden Papanicus, he'll move in, waiting and holding. And he'll go to the forehand, saved by Mateka. Nice stop by the Tri-City goalie. He was down and looked to be out. And just Papanicus could not lift that puck high enough, so the Americans escape with a 3-2 shootout victory here tonight. What a game.
Wide on the left, all the way to the board, slowly in on goal. Shane Smith scores!
scores! With speed over the blue line, in on Unger, stopped by Jackson Unger, comeback complete.
Back to the inside, Johnson fires, scores! Nick Johnson, low and hard, wide to his left, accelerating ahead. Jagger fires, stopped by Bjarnason. Wheat Kings take it in a shootout. 38 saves in regulation for Carson Bjarnason, 3 in a row on 3 ultra-talented shooters in the shootout. The Wheat Kings claim 2 vital points and get their second consecutive win.
Now Ty Copeland, who has a shootout goal earlier this year, it came as a member of Swift Current. Right shooting forward, wearing number 22, in from the left point. Comes in on the Calgary net, on the forehand, scores! Ty Copeland puts it home, and the Rebels are up 2-1 in the shootout.
He was pretty excited. Thought the game might have been done there, but
not just yet. It's up to Tanner Howe to score for Calgary to keep it alive. Left shooting center into the slot, holds, save made by Woodsky, and now the Red Deer Rebels can celebrate because they've picked up the win here tonight, 2-1 shootout style over the Calgary Hitmen.
And he's going to skate right this time. He'll go wide over the top of the circle. Now cuts in, fires, scores. Mercick gives the Raiders a lead, but can he held on to through this second round of the shootouts. Will get the win for the Raiders tonight as Mays weaves and winds over the blue line twice. Now the lefty's going to go up the right side, tries to outweight Hildebrand. He is stopped, and the Raiders will pick up the win. They snap a 3-game losing skid, and the Raiders are in the playoffs.
It's been a long time coming, and the Raiders are they can breathe a little bit easier.
Van Olm in the slot. Van Olm shakes, forehand.
Yeko picks it up. The big man from Czechia to the middle, slows up, really slows up, goes to the forehand and scores! Adam Yeko, don't it feel good? The Edmonton Oil Kings winning the shootout over the Swift Current Broncos. 3-2 the final score.
Right-handed shot in his 19-year-old season from California. Comes in right wing, now in the slot, fires, scores! Alex Weiermeyer. All the pressure on Caden Hamill. Needs the score to extend it. Julius Mietinen. Mietinen in, comes in, shoots! Stebatek! He says no! Portland wins! 3-2 over Everett. 2 wicked shots by the Hawks in the shootout round, and Andrei Stebatek making the last stop in the shootout against Mietinen to give the Winter Hawks their 34th win of the season.
Pair of goals and an assist as Sherman, the right-handed shooter, across the blue line, coming across, goes in the middle, shoots it right through the 5-hole and scores, and it's 1-0 Seattle. So Catton, game on his stick as he comes across the blue line. Catton coming in, Catton, Deeks, backhander, and a save made by Malinowski, and the Chiefs go down to defeat for the second straight time here at home to Seattle, as the Thunderbirds will win this game by a score of 7-6.